Hi everyone. You can read your story, American Indian Design and Decoloration by Leroy Appleton. One of the adventures, or these are the stories written, passed on from the Native Americans by voice for years. This is one about thunder, thunder and lightning. Thunder, have you heard him? He is everywhere. He roars in the mountains, he shouts far out in the prairie, he strikes the high rocks and they fall to pieces. He hits a tree and is broken in slivers. He strikes people and they die. He's bad. He does not like the towering cliff, the standing tree, or the living man. He likes to strike and crush them to the ground. Yes, yes. Of all, he is the most powerful. He is the one most strong. But I've not told you the worst. Sometimes he steals women. Long ago, almost at the beginning, a man and his wife were sitting in their lodge when thunder came and struck them. The man was not killed. At first, he was as if dead, but after a while, he lived again, and rising, looked about him. His wife was not there. Oh, well, he thought, she's gone to get some water or some wood. And he sat a while, but then when the sun had disappeared, he went out and inquired about her of the people. No one had seen her. He searched throughout the camp, but he did not find her. He knew that thunder had stolen her. He went out on the hills all alone and mourned. When morning came, he rose and wandered far away and asked all the animals he met if they knew where thunder lived. They laughed and would not answer. The wolf said, "Do you think we would seek the home of the only one we fear? He's our only danger. From all the others we can run away, but from him there is no running. He strikes, and there we lie. Turn back, go home. Do not look for the dwelling place of that dreadful one." But the man kept on, and traveled far away, and he came to a lodge, a queer lodge, for it was made of stone, just like any other lodge, only it was made of stone. Here lived the Raven Chief. The man answered, "Welcome, my friend," said the chief of ravens. Sit down, sit down." And the food was placed before him. Then when he had finished eating, the raven said, "Why have you come?" "Thunder has stolen my wife," replied the man. "I seek his dwelling place, and that I may find her." "Would you dare to enter the lodge of that dreadful person?" asked the raven. "He lives close by here. His lodge is of stone like this, and hanging there within are eyes, the eyes of those he has killed or stolen. He has taken out their eyes and hung them in the lodge. Now then, dare you enter there?" "No," replied the man, "I am afraid. What man can look at such dreadful things and live?" "No person can," said the raven. "There is one, but the one old thunder fears. This is the one he cannot kill. And it is I. It is the ravens. Now I will give you medicine, and he shall not harm you. You shall enter there and seek among the eyes your wives. And if you find them, tell Thunder why you came, and make him give them to you. Here now, here's a raven's wing. Just point it at him, and he will start back quick. But if that fails, take this. It is an arrow, and the shaft is made of elk horn. Take this and shoot it through the lodge." "Why make a fool of me?" the poor man asked. "My heart is sad, and I am crying." And he covered his head with his robe and wept. "Oh," said the raven, "you do not believe me. Come out, and I will make you believe." When they stood outside, the raven asked, "Is the home of your people far?" "A great distance," said the man. "Can you tell me how many days you traveled?" "No," he replied, "my heart is sad. I did not count the days. The berries have grown and ripened since I left." "Can you see your camp from here?" asked Raven. The man did not speak. Then Raven rubbed some medicine in his eyes, and he said, "Look!" And the man looked and saw the camp. It was close. He saw the people. He saw the smoke rising from the lodges. Now will you believe me, said the raven. Take now the arrow and the wing and go and get your wife. So the man took these things and went to the thunder's lodge. He entered and sat down by the doorway. The thunder sat within and looked at him with awful eyes. But the man looked above and saw those many pair of eyes, and among them were those of his wife. Why have you come? Said the thunder in a fearful voice. I seek my wife, the man replied, whom you have stolen. There hang her eyes. No man can enter this lodge and live, said Thunder, and he rose to strike him. The man then pointed the raven wing at Thunder, and he fell back on the couch and shivered. But he soon recovered and rose again. Then the man fitted the elkhorn arrow in his bow, and he shot it through the lodge of rock. Right through the lodge of rock it pierced a jagged hole, and let sunlight in. Hold, said the thunder. Stop, you are stronger. Yours the great medicine. You shall have your wife. Take down her eyes. The man cut the string that held them, and immediately his wife stood beside him. Now, said Thunder, you know me, I am a great power. I live in the summer, but when the winter comes, I go far south. I go south with the birds. Here is my pipe. It is this pipe, and you shall pray to me, you and the people. For I bring rain which makes the berries large and ripe. I bring rain which makes all things grow. And for this you shall pray to me, you and all your people. Thus the people got the first medicine pipe. It was long ago. This is from the Blackfoot tribe. A bit of the Indian American life. Let's do some work.